Why has Jay-Z been coming up with you lately?
Because he's a monster.
I know you killed him. You covered his shit. You tried to steal his life. And you tried to clean it up. You tried to get Aaliyah.
And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all those records together. They both Aaliyah.
Rumors have circulated for years that Jay-Z, one of the most successful and influential rappers of all time, had a dark side and was involved in a secret society that practiced ritual sacrifice. And now rumors say that he might actually have sacrificed Aaliyah for his own good. But why would Jay-Z want to sacrifice Aaliyah, one of the most talented and beloved R&B singers of all time? So hold on tight, because we're about to dive into the bizarre details surrounding Jay-Z's alleged desire to sacrifice Aaliyah.
Evidence that Aaliyah's death was planned is starting to stack up, and it looks like Aaliyah could finally get her justice in 2023.
For those who do not know who Aaliyah is, she was a very popular R&B singer in the 90s and early 2000s. She was tragically killed in a plane crash on August 25, 2001 at the age of 22. She was very big in the Black community and was well on her way to superstardom. For a long time, Jay-Z has been rumored to be involved in both Aaliyah's case and life. According to the rapper's former Rockefeller Records partner Damon Dash, before Beyonce, Jay-Z had R&B queen Aaliyah in his sights. He even told us about Jay's pursuit of Aaliyah, saying he tried very hard. "I didn't mean to fall in love with Aaliyah. She was just that cool," he further said. "But you know, we were both going hard. Everybody was trying to get Aaliyah. It was not just Jay."
Jay-Z and Beyonce denied being together for years. But was it because from the late 90s to early 2000s, Jay-Z was rumored to be dating Aaliyah before she was with Dame Dash?
About a year after he pursued Aaliyah, Jay-Z met Beyonce at MTV's Spring Break Festival in Cancun, Mexico. He revealed in the 2018 song 713 that he and the Survivor crooner had sat next to each other on the flight home to New York, but didn't really connect for another 2 years.
Now listen to what Beyonce says in her solo song Diva, that came out the same year her and Jay got married. And what was the cause of Aaliyah's death? A plane crash because she had too much passengers and luggage on her plane. This was not a coincidence. These were all by design.
To add to their New York flight memory, the rapper raps in one of his songs, "We played it cool at the pool of the Cancun. VMA confidence you exude. Make the fools stay away. Me, I played my room. Let the fools have their say." He continued with, "Fate had me sitting next to you on the plane, and I knew straight away." 8 years after they met, Jay-Z and Beyonce tied the knot in a secret ceremony in April of 2008. Well, Jaguar Wright came forward to put a clear light on the whole situation. Hypothetically, we can say that Jay-Z did sacrifice Aaliyah to clear the way for Beyonce, his current wife. When he realized he can't control Aaliyah in a way he can control Beyonce, the choice was easy. He just had to get rid of Beyonce's #1 competitor in the music industry to give her career the needed push at the time. Sadly, after doing this, they still have the audacity to pretend like nothing that sort of ever happened.
Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
Beyonce is free.
She is a prisoner in a gilded cage.
Not only did he sacrifice Aaliyah, but he ruined Beyonce despite giving her the needed fame. Because in reality, Beyonce and Jay-Z are kind of in a marriage of convenience, and things are not going as smoothly as we all thought. Is what Jaguar claims really true? Is Queen Bey really a prisoner in her own home? Well, we can't be sure unless Beyonce herself decides to reveal the truth.
And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in a can.
No, girl.
Despite Jay-Z marrying Beyonce on his own will, he still wants to keep her under his complete control. It might be the sole reason for his marriage. As we all know, Jay-Z and Beyonce's marriage has always been problematic and full of red flags. Apparently, things have gone bad to the point that Jay-Z is allegedly trying to control Beyonce by keeping her intoxicated. On top of that, Beyonce's decision to stay with Jay-Z after he cheated on her raised a lot of eyebrows, and there were even speculations that the rapper was controlling Bey. That's why she wasn't able to leave him.
And I don't want to put you on the spot because I know they're probably putting the camera in your face right now, but I love me some Jay-Z.
Well, it does look kind of fake to me. That's why people now even claim that their marriage is merely a contract and they're not as crazy in love as they would like us to believe. Not only that, according to Jaguar, when Aaliyah died, Beyoncé's solo career was still struggling, and all she needed was an empty spot that would make her popular. Well, Aaliyah's death just done the work for her struggling career, and now look, she has what she can ever wish for. Despite the reality that Aaliyah is gone now, till when are we going to let the same people benefit off the same kind of tragedy over and over again? Well, it's time that the law punish the ones who are responsible for innocent people's sacrifice. People like Aaliyah who are loved by everyone, even now. One diehard fan of Aaliyah commented, "Aaliyah was that girl, the it girl. Her style, her singing style, her voice type, her beauty." Well, Jaguar supporters didn't want to leave behind, as one of them said, "You have to love Jaguar, right? Thanks for opening people's eyes to what's behind the curtain. Jay-Z's rabbit hole is deep."
Shortly after Aaliyah's death, Beyoncé gets cast to co-star in Austin Powers' movie Goldmember. Beyoncé also released a solo soundtrack for that same movie. Beyoncé had to be number one. The only thing in her way was Aaliyah, so she had to be eliminated.
Well, it's crystal clear that now Jay-Z chose Beyoncé over Aaliyah just so he can control her. And just after her death, the door of stardom was open for Beyoncé overnight, as she was casted in on Austin Powers' movie and released her solo album track soon after Aaliyah's demise. Looks like fate was at play, and now Beyoncé is among us as the chosen queen. Right now, Beyoncé's fans are scattered all around the world. But don't forget, her luxurious life was promoted by sacrificing someone who didn't deserve this.
Aaliyah vocally has the best voice, better than Beyoncé.
Well, we all know that Aaliyah was a huge competition for Beyoncé, and she had to be eliminated for Beyoncé to get to the top of her game. Now, we can't take away anything from Beyoncé, as it wouldn't be worth it. However, Aaliyah was original and unique with her own style and sound. Even now, she influences many female artists, and deep down, Beyoncé always wanted to be like her.
What's up, what's up? This is Beyonce on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here. Miss Aaliyah, how you doing, girl?
It's so good to see you.
You
again.
too. She's just looking fabulous. What are
Thank
you
you.
wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Gucci shoes, Gucci. Got a little Indian jewelry working.
Oh, that is hot.
Aaliyah was loved and favored because she was meant to have the massive success that Beyoncé has now, but she wouldn't sell out to the industry. Beyoncé, on the other hand, was willing to do whatever it took to rise to the top. As you know, Aaliyah also dated Jay-Z before Beyoncé, and it's speculated that Beyoncé stole Jay from Aaliyah. It's also speculated that Jay is Beyoncé's handler, and he'll not allow her to dye her hair black because it would remind him too much of Aaliyah and his love for her. At this point, some might ask, among all the pop stars, why Beyoncé? Well, the two singers shared very similar roots, hailing from an R&B background with a budding acting career on the side. This proved that both the singers were pursuing the same dream, and apparently only one of them would be allowed to achieve it. Well, this isn't the first time Beyoncé and Jay-Z have been accused of being involved in something related to sacrifice. They have long been the subject of conspiracy theories. The idea is that the two are members of the Illuminati and are secretly ushering a revolution, a new world order, brainwashing the public through music videos and dance routines. Despite the denial, Beyoncé was also chosen because apparently she was also involved with the Illuminati. And according to their theory, the Illuminati goes for Beyoncé to carry on the legacy because Aaliyah was trying to get out of it anyways, according to the rumors at least. On the other hand, Beyoncé and Jay-Z are well aware of the increasingly bizarre theories that surround them. To get back to the haters, Beyoncé directly addresses them in Formation. Her lyrics read, "Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess." But fans now can't help but raise their voices to unveil the truth behind Aaliyah's death, and it wasn't a coincidence that Beyoncé got everything after she was gone. One of the fans commented, "Finally, what's done in the dark comes to the light about her death. Even in her song, she was speaking up and out of the industry. Plus, Beyoncé took off after Aaliyah's death isn't a coincidence." Saying for years that Beyoncé would never be who she is today if Aaliyah was still alive. May her soul be in peace. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.